Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Troy Talks Life. What are we going to talk about? What are we going to do? And when will I get a sponsor? No, really, I'm in debt. Well, just in case you forgot, Troy Talks Life is going to be a weekly podcast with the goal of helping you find your inner truth and how to live a happy, fulfilling life as I pass on some inner truths that I have discovered in my short journey of self-discovery to now. Today's episode is called Paying It Forward, and I'm not just talking about my past due utility bills. Last week, I was talking about how toxic people negatively influence our emotions and life choices. And today, I want to talk about paying it forward, starting with karma, the whole belief that if you do something good, the good comes back to you. Buddha defined karma as intention, and that whether the intention actually manifested itself in the physical, vocal, or mental form, it was really the intention alone which had a moral character, if that was good or bad or just neutral. The driving hope behind karma in Buddhism is that these good actions would lead to a wholesome rebirth during reincarnation, but still, there's just this moral obligation that I think we need to talk about. And every parent has yelled at us that every action has a consequence. And so here with action, there is this matching intention that you put into it. And this is how I personally view karma. That there might not be a positive reaction per se, but if you're doing something to help others, you might actually never be noticed or even help one person. But the intention that you wanted to help was just as powerful as the result. I view karma like this because I've seen good things happen to bad people, and I've also seen horrible things happen to great people. And so logically, karma in my vision isn't this give and get situation, but it's a message that shows us this moral obligation. When you're becoming more intelligent mentally and as well spiritually within yourself, I believe that there is this moral obligation for you to pass on your understandings and energy onto those who have yet to discover theirs. It's the whole concept of the allegory of the cave where Plato is describing that there is this universe outside of the cave that we live in. But if you only live there and you're chained up and you only see these shadows, you really believe that your entire life are those shadows. And to go farther is foreign and scary, and it just doesn't make sense. So when you're choosing that intention to give your understandings, your empathy, your energy to others, you're showing people the way that brings you satisfaction that they might be in need of. And you are this candle leading them out of the dark cave. See, the hardest human factor in this is selflessness. And if you have the energy, the ability, and the time right now to help someone, the question is, would you do it? Because, see, regardless of self, you can only benefit from helping others with your understanding, just as a burning candle never loses light by lighting another candle. I mean, you can literally light 1,000 candles without that one burning out. It doesn't lose any light. By removing this negative energy from you and finding your truth, you end up being the light that people see and want to feel, but don't know how. It's kind of like when you're on the airplane and they're showing you those oxygen masks. They say, please help yourself with the mask before helping others. It's true. You can't help others without helping yourself. It's the same way a lifeguard can't save someone if they're drowning. You choose to find your own life direction in search of the higher truth and fulfillment. You choose to remove all these people from your life that prevent you from going to your highest. Why would you want to not help someone else when so many people have helped you? I mean, I told you the law of attraction isn't the universe working with you to fulfill your desires. It's the people around you who are aware and caring and helpful and want to help you. Their intention is to push you forward, and this is where you can thank those people. You can pay it forward with helping someone else. It's this domino effect. And at this moment, when you go to extend yourself to others, when your cup is filled and running over with love and understanding and empathy, then you can let it overflow and influence the change in others. This concept of putting a good intention out into the universe is not just valuing others, but you're literally respecting and valuing yourself. That you love yourself and you appreciate yourself so much that you're able to extend this energy on others. And I believe that that is one of the highest forms of pleasure and meaning in this life. The academic title is called self-actualization, and it's the highest human desire in Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, to all you psychology majors. This is actually one reason why I made this podcast. It's because I have been so grateful to a lot of influential people in my life showing me these larger universal truths that help us achieve a higher understanding of self, that if we save oneself first and brave through our own ignorance, then we can pull others up as well. And in doing so, put an energy and purpose out into the universe that is far more worthy than any materialistic desire, and will bring the combined vibrational energy of our species to higher consciousness, where we will live together in creativity, love, understanding, and through so peace. Oh, I also wanted to just get better at producing material. Yeah, it's like, homework for me, which is okay. Yeah, you get it. So I ask for you this week to pay it forward as it's a gift you're giving yourself. Play a game this week and see where you can affect the situation positively, even if it doesn't benefit you, or you think you won't make a difference. Keep true to your friends who support you and see how you can support them. I'm going to give you all some time to let this all sink in. I know it's a lot, really. Sorry, not sorry. Next episode is going to be on the ego and how we're going to shatter yours. So get ready. So for now, stay tuned to soundcloud.com/TroyTalks, my YouTube channel, or check me out at TroySegala.com. Thanks. Troy Talks Life.